Still Johnson. Yeah. Hi guys, we want to hear back with another video, and today we're in the parking lot. You know what I'm saying? We getting lit and hyped, and so yeah, we're about to talk about a topic today, and what are you about to say?
On how to be assertive.
Yeah, it's about like being assertive. So this is a conversation me and my friend we always have. Like we have sometimes like a couple weeks ago we were like, man, like if only we could like
say no.
Just say no. Hold up.
Like in uncomfortable situations with a guy.
Exactly. And like I feel like sometimes people take assertiveness as being rude. So like we always try to be like nice and like no. Yeah, just like real sweet, but like nah. Like it's
done. 2020 is over, so we need to get it together.
Right, exactly. So we have some crazy stories. Like I have a few stories where it's just like when not being assertive goes wrong. like I don't even know if I want to say, but anyways, one of my funny stories, I guess, was I'll just sum it up. It was just like talking to a guy, and it got to a point where I was just like, when I got home, you ever like been in a situation, a date or whatever, you got home, you was like, dang, like that did not go.
I swear, you're like,
that
what
went
did
so
I
left.
do?
That went so left. Like it went so left, and you just feel like kind of dirty and kind of just, I don't know. So it's like
disappointing yourself.
Yeah. So, and it's like and I feel like a lot of girls go through that. A lot of girls like that I've talked to, like older ones, they say like, yeah, I was like that when I was younger. But like being assertive
is so important.
Yeah, it's important. It's like, I feel like it's not what you say, it's how you say it. So like, you know, sometimes people take like no as like, dang, like,
it depends on the tone of voice.
Yeah, it depends on the tone of voice. So like obviously assertiveness is not like, okay, like no,
stop,
you know, like they'd be like, come here. They'd be like, don't be shy, girl. Like, no, I'm not being shy.
Oh
like,
yeah, they mistake his laugh for shyness.
Yes, like we awkward
so
laugh. Like bruh, I didn't realize how much of a punk I'd be like. I do like the awkward laugh, so it's crazy. I'm just like, oh, like no, I'm fine.
You're like, no.
Yeah, like for like soon I'm gonna be starting, no nigga, like I'm gonna be starting like doing the man voice, like for real, because it's getting kind of out of hand. So we just kind of made a pact, like just to be more assertive, and just to, if we like going through something, we text each other. And we never thought about that for some reason. Like we never thought to be like, yo, call me right now, like this is going left and whatever. So we just started, you know, we started to come up with that plan to, like, you know, to do something like that. So I guess
we're in uncomfortable situations, so we have this word that we text each other, and then when we text each other, we'll call. Yeah, we'll call. So we have like a get out, you know what I'm saying? We just like a code.
Be like, hey, I'm sorry. Like, oh, my friend, you know what I'm saying? But I actually been seeing that in like movies and stuff for like the longest, but I never really thought about it to do it in real life, because I'm just like, whatever. Have you, like, you know what I mean? Have you seen it? Like, I've been watching that, like girls do that all the time, like, yo, call me right now, this date is going crazy. But it's like, I never thought to like utilize my friends and stuff.
Me too.
Yeah, or like, you know. So like my story, oh man, this is funny. So I guess I came to my like what do you call it, my wit's end, or my like downfall, my breaking point, like my lowest moment, when I was on the floor of what do you call it, what do you call those things above the water, a boardwalk or something?
Oh,
is it? I don't know.
The beach?
Yeah, but it's like on top, like it's like a like anyways,
I think.
Yeah, I just found myself on, yeah, like almost like that. I found myself on the floor, just doing what I'm not, like doing something I'm not supposed, like it's just bad. Like and it's because I just couldn't say no. Like just situations I get in because I just can't say like no. And even when I do say no, I don't say it in a way where it's just like they catch it like the first time. I say it in a way where they're just like, okay, maybe I gotta like you know, I got a chance. You know what I'm saying?
But I feel like in a way, when you don't say no, still your body language is still tense.
It is,
like, and they don't get that. Like they don't understand.
And I appreciate the guys that like see
and they stop.
Yeah,
like, they say,
the
wow,
awkwardness.
She's tense. Like,
yes.
Okay, let me stop.
Cause I had a guy ask me like, be like, you say that, but are you uncomfortable? I'm like, no. But yes, I am, and I don't know why I do that. Like I have an out. It's like they give me out, but I don't know why.
And we don't take it.
It's like we're such pleasers. Like sometimes women, they just want to please. Sometimes just make everyone feel. Like, I don't know what it is. It's like I'm like, sometimes I put myself last in those situations. Like I try to make everyone comfortable at the expense of my uncomfortability or whatever you like call it. I don't know. It's just like it's weird. And I would just go home and just like, man,
reflect, and you're like,
yeah,
wow.
I'm just like in bed like, yo.
And then it's when you're alone, you think of all the ways that you could have stopped the situation.
Yeah, like, why did I do this?
Why did I do this? I could have did that, this, that.
Yes, like, yes, for real. Like, oh man.
It's so bad.
Okay, so I got a question. What's that?
Tell my alarm.
For what, to wake up? You wake up, what do you do at 2 a.m.? Alright, I have a question. So, when you're in a situation, right? Okay, let's not even, okay, so we're done talking about being uncomfortable, right? So we talked about that. I want to talk about being assertive in other areas of our life. Like, are you ever assertive? Like, are you?
Yeah, like at work, I'm assertive.
What do you mean?
Like, if like a client, I mean
like with guys.
Oh, with guys. If I really don't like you, I find myself assertive. Like, I feel like if you're about something, like you're trying to do something, like if you're like a random stranger, you approach me, you're trying to do something, then I'll be like, no, like stop.
Okay.
But if I have like the slightest bit of interest in you, that's when the problem.
Then you, right? Okay,
yeah.
okay, that makes sense. Okay. But what if? Okay, so I feel like now we're getting older. Like today is my birthday. Happy birthday. So we're getting to a point, like when we talked about the other day, like I don't know if I want to say this. Is it okay? I don't know. Like, but anyways, I won't say it. But it was like basically being in a situation where, for instance, you're waiting for someone to text you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like you're waiting. You're playing the like submissive role. Because you feel like, all right, that's how it's supposed to be. Like, they're supposed to text first, or you're like submissive and this and that. Like now, I don't know. Like now, I'm feeling like
it's okay to be the first one to text.
Yeah, and if I want something, like maybe I should just like
go for it.
Yeah, go for it in a way
instead of waiting and pondering of how it could go.
Yeah, and but there's also a balance to that too. I feel like if I feel like I'm like doing too much, then it kind of
read the other person's energy.
Yeah, it kind of pushes me away. Like I feel like I'm just like always like reaching out. Like it's just annoying. And you know what I hate? Like in dating, like dating is so hard because what I hate also is like having to like keep a conversation. Oh, bro, yeah. Like I told you about this. Like literally, I was telling her the other day. I was like telling her like, bro, literally, I would have like talk to dudes so bored, like not just so boring, and like dudes that ask me like what I'm doing every hour, like on time, like on clock, like what are you doing? What are you doing? Like what are you doing? And I would literally like if we would be on the phone or whatever, I would literally have to like make up like crazy scenarios, just like talking like crazy, and then they'll come talking about to me, talking about some. You're so random, you're so weird. Like, bro, I gotta be this way because you're so boring. Like, I'm trying to like have a conversation, try to like, you know, ask questions, and like it'll be like me just always asking questions, like, oh, so where are you from? Why do you do like? Why do you do this? What do you do? Like, and they're just like, I'm feeling like it's nothing back. You know what I mean? Like
they don't ask the questions back.
Yeah, like, and even if they ask the questions back, I feel like, all right, I need more. Like, I don't want you to just be like, what about you? What about you? Yeah. Like, why don't you form a question? Like, bro, you can't form any type of question. So then I feel like you're not really into it like that. I feel like you're just talking to me to pass time. You know? And I had a dude that used to call me. He'd be like, yo, call me, I want to talk to you on the phone. Like, yo, you're so dope, like you make me laugh. And I'm just like, okay, am I a puppet? Like I feel like I was a puppet. I feel like he was like using me for entertainment. And I had to be like, nah. I had to shut it down. I was just like, nah. Like, I'm not doing that. Like, first of all, he wasn't even looking for a relationship or anything like that. He just wanted me to make him laugh. Like, what? Like, what do I look like? That get me so mad. So I stopped doing that, and I just stopped putting an effort into some conversations. Like,
that's not worth it.
Yeah, I know. It's like, I might like a guy, but if you can't really talk about anything,
yeah,
then what's the point? Like,
is that what you call like terrible texters? Like, in person, is it different?
Like, no, sometimes even if I feel like somebody's a terrible texter, like, and I kind of like have kind of interest in them, like, I will call them, you know, and be like, okay, let me see, because sometimes they're better over the phone.
Yeah,
people just don't like texting, you know. And I see, okay, maybe he has potential. Then I will see in person. Then it's like, all right, then I fill it out, you know. Because some people don't like texting. Yeah, it's true, whatever. But it's just like, I feel like your humor should somewhat transfer into text in a way. Like, if you got something funny to say it, bro, like, say it. Like, make me laugh. Like, am I not worth it? Like, it's so weird. Like, I don't know. That gets me mad. Like, talking to guys and just having to like carry a whole conversation
yourself. It's like, it's basically you're talking to yourself.
Yeah, and I hate awkward moments. I hate like moments of silence on the phone. So I'm just like,
oh my God, yeah.
What are you doing? Like, what are you doing right now? I'm like all extra, like at this moment, like, what do you? And I'll be like, so what did you do today? And they'll be like, well, I just don't know. Start over. When you got out of bed, what happened? Like, I'm like,
how's your day? How's
yeah,
your
I'm
going?
like, I'm just like, did you eat? Like, and it's like, why are you asking me so many questions, bro? Ask me something. Like, what is my favorite color? Like, what's my favorite food? Like, do you know anything about me? Like, bro, it's weird. I don't know. I just don't like that. So now, like, I am starting to
not
match
energy.
someone's energy, and that's hard for me. That's hard because I like to talk and get to know someone. Yeah, I just talk and get to know someone and not it be boring. Like, I just don't want somebody to be out there and be like, yo, Miss Shalette, like, she a boring chick. Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't be like, I talked to her before. Like, it was just.
But you're not. Like, they could definitely not say that because it's like you're the one. But then they probably can't notice that either.
And that because of.
Like, even if you call them out, like, have you ever called them out about it?
No, you think I should?
We should try it and see how it goes.
Trying to roll my life low key. I feel naked. Not gonna lie. Yeah, we're out here in the parking lot, top down, just chilling, talking about life. Like, we would like literally get together sometimes and just like talk like for like an hour or two after the gym, and just yeah, just talk about dating and
dating life.
How weird it is sometimes.
It's
like,
so weird.
Like, I've spoken, like, this year alone, I spoke to a couple guys. Yo, all of them are characters. Like, I'm not gonna lie, all of them are characters. I learned something from each one of them, but it's like, man, it's hard. And when you're dating, you really have to be safe out there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like, you have to be safe. Like, I'm thinking about getting like a tracker on my phone. No, like, I'm
case.
Yeah, I think about getting like a tracker on my phone. Maybe I shouldn't say this, but nah, I'm thinking about getting a tracker on my phone and just give someone my location when I go on a date or something, so they, you know, because you never know who. Like, I will be dating someone and, you know, get to the third date and the person is like a completely different person.
I know,
you know, it's just like,
people be
crazy. But you know what? Sometimes I realize that they might not be
like crazy.
They might not be like a completely different person. I feel like we choose to ignore stuff. Like, I
just ignore the red flag.
Yeah,
like, nah, that's not it.
Yeah, I'd be like, he's being honest. You know what I'm saying? He's just whatever. I like, and it's just like, maybe I shouldn't. Like, maybe I don't know, but I still just like,
we need to stop. That's naive. Yeah, we need to stop being as naive, right?
We just want to feel something. I feel like I just want to feel something. Anyways,
dating 101. Are they running? Bitch, let's go. Where are they running? Did you see that they were running?
Yeah, I saw that. It's funny. I'm naked anyways. How do we end this video?
Anyways.
Yes.
Not focusing.
Anywho. Alright. So yes, being assertive, guys, back to like the main topic. You thought the whole time?
Huh?
That's cool. Nah. Yeah, being assertive, I just find that it's something, and it's important. And you know what? I was like,
I feel like people will respect you more too.
Right. And you're more intimidating too. When you're just like, no.
You're not to be played with.
Yeah, I'd be like, nah. And you know, I don't think it has to be like mean in a way. Like, you don't have to be like, no. You can just be like, nah, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like doing that. I just don't want to do that. Because you know what? Guys do that. Exactly. Like, literally, like, guys, they don't care. Like, they don't care if they say no. I remember I had a dude when I wanted to call him on the phone. He was just like, no, I'm not gonna spend 15 minutes, 10 minutes talking to you on the phone. I'm like, dang, okay. That's how you feel. Like, he didn't even beat around the bush, nothing. Like, he said it straight out. Like, I'm not gonna call you, I'm not gonna talk to you on the phone. Would not answer my phone calls. Not answer my phone calls. So if a guy's gonna do that, like, guys don't do anything they don't want to do. So why should we? Exactly. Why should we submit to that? Like, if for a dude that's not gonna do anything, it's just stupid. So
no, I don't feel comfortable with that. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I don't feel comfortable. But yeah, that's a good one. I don't feel comfortable with that, so I don't want to do that. And that's a good one. Cause I've been like literally been in situations. I'm just like in my head when they ask me, I'm just like no thanks or no, and I'm just in my head. I'm just like yes, you did good. Then they ask again. I'm just like, all right, like even but like nah, like we just have to be more assertive. And man, that's something that I was talking to somebody about, like just about my my daughter. Like when I have a daughter, I'm gonna teach her how to scream. I'm gonna be like, hey, because I always learned how to be like soft spoken and how to be quiet in people's homes, and you know, like like, you know what I mean, just to be quiet and just to have my inside voice. But I never learned, like literally I never learned how to like, yo, when someone, if you feel like stranger danger, like just scream. Like I never had that instinct for some reason, like in me. So if like something happens to me like that, literally like when I was in the Bahamas, something happened to me like that where a dude like had me like trapped. And I tell you, like he had me like I was
where,
on
like
the outside? No, it was in like a apartment, but it was like in an apartment, but it was like my cousin used it for like to put her
storage.
Yeah, like storage. So we're like putting stuff in there and stuff, and then I was against the wall and he had his hands like right here, and I was just like so and I wasn't like I could not move. I was like yeah, I was like shook, and he was like, you're so beautiful, and I'm like,
oh my god.
When my cousin's husband came in, I like went under his thing. I like left so fast, bro. I was like so, and I was like later I was thinking, I was just like, why didn't I say anything? Like why didn't I say like stop, like get it, like why didn't I say that? So I just feel like that's something I should like teach my daughter, like to be like, hey, when you feel like you're in a position, you need to scream. Like, are you used to that?
No.
Have you ever like screamed?
I mean, I've never been in a situation like that, I don't think.
Yeah, I just, for some reason, my instinct when I get scared, I just like, I tense up. I don't like scream. I don't say nothing. I'm not like, get away from me. Like, nah. I mean, in some cases, you shouldn't scream. Like when those, when killers like come in your house, stop! Like, okay, now they know you are. Like, she's in the bedroom. But like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, like, I just never learned how to do that, and I just feel like that's something I just gotta be more like.
And that's vocal. The worst, being paralyzed in fear. Like you can't move, can't nothing. Like you're just hoping that the tenseness will just make everything stop and go away.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Like I just was literally, and yeah, I just have to figure that out. I'm just more and more as the time goes by, I just learned that like really niggas ain't really nothing like to be like. I just like, cause they don't care. They don't care.
Unless they really like you, they don't care. And even then,
yeah, they don't care. So
they still think about themselves.
So why should I have a problem saying no? Why should you have a problem saying no to a dude that's like just wants one thing, doesn't care how you feel at all? So I'm done caring. I'm saying no more
being nice.
Yeah, in 2021, the rest of this year and next year, no more being nice. I'm just gonna like not be selfish, like I'm not saying I'm gonna be selfish, but I'm gonna be selfish. like you know what I mean?
You first. Put you first.
Yeah.
Put your comfortability
my comfort,
first.
until and like I'm not even in a position. I'm not with someone that I can be like, okay, I'm gonna put them first. Like I'm not with that person, so why do I have to do that? Just put me first. Anyways, guys, that concludes our little video. Hope you enjoyed, and yeah, if you have any like, I'm not gonna say stories because you can't really tap out your story, but if you have been in a situation like that, like comment below. Comment say no. Say no. I'll turn yeah, say no. And yeah, I just want to know. I want to know how many girls out there kind of struggle with the same thing, because I know I do. Bye.